Um,
Why is this only... There we go. Okay. Never mind, I thought we were having technical difficulties. Welcome, fellow adventurers, nerds, and neurodivergents. Sit back, stay hydrated, and prepare yourselves for tonight's adventure. Last we left off, the Misfits had woken up on a beautiful morning and began their day entering this mysterious marsh ruins. Upon doing so, they found various globs and structures. Ace decided to try to freeze one, but that awoke the slimes within. Battle immediately commenced as slime nests around the area were woken. The commotion also woke up a giant slime humanoid and a necromancer in a nearby structure. After many rounds of combat, the Misfits were almost cleared of the slimes, only after being charmed and almost losing Dianus. Then, a figure in the distance got closer, rapidly. It was a very large white dragon with 3 humanoids on it. It swooped around and froze the area around the Misfits. They were surprised and shocked. Then, they noticed that Devlin was gone and that Midnight was frozen. Now, an uncertain future awaits them. And that is where we pick up. And immediately, I need Pen to roll a D100 for me.
it is an 89.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. What do you guys do as you come to and see the area frozen around you?
Um,
He rolled an 89.
I am going to move forward into this pile of bodies and start counting them while everybody else figures out what they're doing.
Okay. What is everyone else doing?
People.
I guess. Go ahead, Ace.
I was telling you, people are missing. Oh God.
As I'm coming to realizing that Devlin is nowhere to be found.
You're also covered in various sword strike gashes.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Alright, go ahead and roll. Oh, Pen, do you keep your Maelstrom act up, or do you drop concentration on it?
I don't need concentration for anything else at the moment, so I'm still concentrating on it because I don't know if he will stay frozen.
Alright, go ahead
Or
and
they.
roll Maelstrom damage for me. And Deonis, you can add the 11 HP.
What was it? 66, right?
Something
I'll
like
go
it.
double
I
check.
think it was 66.
Maelstrom. Where? It's only castable at one level. So it's 66. 66. Oh, I'm gonna re-roll that one. Okay, so we got 6 and 4 is 10. We got a 5 and a 5. That's another 10, so that's 20. And we got a 3 and a 3, so that's 26.
Okay, I will keep that in mind. Malachi, you have shaken off the charm. And you come to Deonis on the ground in front of you.
I'm still in Dragon Force though, right?
You are for the time being.
Since we're not in combat though, I guess it would drop then immediately.
You can choose to drop it, but it doesn't drop immediately. You're still in Dragon Force for like another, I don't know, 15 seconds or so. So you're coming to, right as you're coming to, you're in Dragon Force enraged.
Well, as I'm coming to, I would. So being charmed, what do I know? What don't I know?
You know that you were charmed and that your actions were not your own, but you also know exactly what happened.
Fuck. So then I'm going to come to. I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna look down at Dionysus, and I am immediately going. Well, is she still down or is she up now?
All she did was cast Cure Wounds on herself while she was laying on the ground.
I'm gonna be like, Goddess,
Still kind
I'm
of
so
bleeding.
sorry. Are you okay?
And your Dragon Force drops, and I need to make a Constitution save.
Like kind of poofs back. Let's see. Con save. Go con save. 19.
You beat it by 1. You are not exhausted.
Oh,
You do feel lethargic, so after you finish that sentence, you kind of like collapse to one knee
yep.
before
And then
standing
like,
back up slowly and checking.
if she's still down though, I would not get back up. Like I collapse to one knee and then like shake a little bit, and then I'd try and reach out a hand towards Dionysus. If I'm still holding Anna the Destroyer, I would have tossed it to the ground because I'm upset about what I just did.
Yes, it was Donna the Destroyer, covered in Dionysus' blood.
Stop it.
And you feel the power of yourself.
I felt that power before. Now I just feel shame. But I'm like visibly shaken up at having attacked Dionysus, so I'm trying to see if she's okay.
Okay.
Sorry, did I hear you say I have to check the concentration?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, Malachi had to roll a Constitution save. But you're counting bodies, so you see 2 puddles of acidicness that kind of burn when you poke it. Not enough to do damage, they just kind of burn a little tingle. You see 3 piles of flesh and 4 piles of bones.
3, 4, so that's 7. Okay, I am going to cast Animate Dead
Oh,
at
God.
the 6th level and create my little undead army.
You're bringing back all 7 bodies.
Yes, I am.
While he's doing that, I would also lean over Dionysus and I would cast Lay on Hands Pull, and I'd heal her for 25.
Okay.
You.
I did
Don't
say I'm
thank
going
me.
back to my old way.
One second, I am bringing back your undead army. There you go, Pen. You have.
Can I see where Midnight is?
Yeah, Midnight's over here, frozen.
If I
So
saw
this
that,
big,
I would. Oh, go ahead, Pet.
this big circle that we're in, what is it?
That's Ace's. What do
Sky
I
Dragon
call
buff?
it?
Or
Sky Dragon. It's Ace's Sky Dragon buff.
Sky Dragon's buff.
Okay, thank you.
It's a safe.
Which would be dying out here soon because you're out of combat.
Yeah. I drank a potion while things were going on.
Okay, is that what that roll was for?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a regular one, so.
Yep. That is fine. I see what you're doing, Pen. Not taking any chances now. They cannot go into the slime nest, though. Now we're playing chess.
While Penn's doing that, I would probably start panicking when I saw Midnight, and I'm like trying to speak to him telepathically. I'm guessing
Nothing.
he's not responding.
No, he's frozen.
I'd pick up my great axe and I'd run over there and I'd start hacking at the ice.
For fuck's
Oh, oh,
Okay.
Malik, you
no.
haven't done enough of
All
taking
right.
weapons
So
from friends
you
today.
run over there.
Mhm.
First, I need you to roll a d100.
I have to roll a D100?
Yes.
Okay.
Stay honest, you do notice that your sister's gone.
99.
Yeah, I'm kind of in a panic yet because I kind of shied away from Malachi.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking for my sister and my Drake because both are
Roll. Well,
gone.
you did see Draco disappear. You did see Draco. You watched Malachi hack Draco before he hacked you.
She only two left.
I'm still missing my sister.
Mm-hmm. You are missing your sister. You know what happened to Draco.
Mm-hmm.
Draco went poof. But you also know that Draco doesn't really feel too much pain because you can summon him back.
Yeah, I can bring him back. I can't bring Devlin back
No.
like that, unfortunately.
Malachi, roll an attack roll with which weapon are you using?
I picked Donna back up, but I'm striking the ice with the flat end, not the bladed end, because I'm just trying to break the ice. I'm not trying to cut in and do any sort of real damage. I'm trying to free him.
Roll an attack roll at disadvantage.
At disadvantage. $18.
Roll damage.
$13.
The ice cracks.
What happens? What happens to Midnight?
They're still in there. The ice doesn't break, it just cracks a little where you struck it. You also feel your great axe kind of take the impact a little harder than normal.
What, like the strike reverberates?
Yes.
Can I help?
How?
I was going to get up, move a little closer, and cast Destroy Water.
Okay.
I have to be within 30 feet, so
Yep.
I'll just go.
So go ahead and move a little closer next to Penn Zombie. As he's prepared for something to come out of his maelstrom.
It's 10 gallons, so I might have to do it twice, I guess.
What level spell is that?
It is... Hang on. I think I only have it at second level, but let me check.
I see it at second level, yes.
Yeah, sometimes I have them twice at different levels, so I just wanted to double check. Yeah, it's only at second.
Okay, a second level. Create or destroy water. So you can do 20 gallons of water. 30 cubic feet. Or you destroy you can destroy fog. You can destroy up to 10 gallons of water in an open container within range. Or destroy fog in a 30-foot cube within range. It says nothing about ice. So I'm going to have you do is roll an Arcana check for me.
That's very cute. 19.
That was a low roll for you.
It is.
Go ahead and roll D100.
Ben's over there playing with fate.
Ace, roll a D100. Malachi, you see the crack get bigger as Ace casts some type of magic on it, and the edges of the water start to sweat a little.
I look at Ace. I'm like, oh, thank you, Water Witch. Do it again. And I strike at the same area.
Okay, go ahead and roll another attack roll. With disadvantage if you are using the blunt side of the axe.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the blunt side. I'm just kind of like, don't worry, Midnight. I'll get you out. 20.
Go ahead and roll damage. Roll a d100 for me, again.
Another one? You got it. 56.
You are
This-
6 points lucky. The ice shatters and your axe reverberates and starts to feel a little loose in the hands. And you feel like it might crack, but it still stays strong.
Like my axe might stay crack, or like my axe might crack, or the ice might crack.
You obliterated the ice, but you
Okay.
feel like your axe is starting to lose structural integrity.
Whoa.
I was genuinely concerned that you were gonna have the horse split in half. So bravo on not being a monster today.
As that happens, though, I'm kind of like inspecting Donna right now. Do I see any cracks in it?
Are you proficient with Smith's tools?
Let's see. I don't think so. No.
It looks fine.
I felt that. It didn't feel right, so I'm gonna sheathe Donna.
Hmm.
What's happening with Midnight? What's going on?
Petrified. No longer encased in ice. Hey,
Is he?
Pen,
I mean,
roll damage again on your maelstrom.
is he conscious? Does he like fall to the ground, or?
It's stiff straight up.
I'm gonna shout, Midnight, speak to me.
No response.
If I put a hand on him, what does he feel like?
Ice cold.
And that's a 16.
Okay. Alright.
I am going to take out a torch and kind of put it in front of him, see if it just kind of helps warm him.
How are you lighting the torch?
I am going to. What can I do to light the torch? I didn't know that I needed something else to light. I've always just kind of pulled out the torch and light.
You
Well,
have
I
a
do have a
tinder
tinder
box.
box. Yeah,
Yes.
so I'm going to use the tinder box.
Okay, you light the torch.
And I'm just kind of
regular
holding
ass
it.
fire. Nothing happens.
How long before I realize that nothing's happening?
Oh, you can wait as long as you want.
This isn't working, damn it. I'm gonna start getting angry.
Pen,
I'm
you
gonna
think
to
you
myself,
see something moving around in your maelstrom. Meanwhile, Dianus, what are you doing while you're just kind of sprawled out on the ground?
After watching Malachi almost slice his horse up.
Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna summon my Drake.
And are you resummoning Draco?
Yep.
Do you have that for free? You do right now. Okay, so go ahead and mark that off. What is Draco this time?
Do ice.
Making him ice. You're going with strategy this time. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ace, doing anything else?
I'm torn. I want help with the horse, but I also know Diana's probably very upset, so I'm not sure where to go. I stand there in the middle for a minute, looking back and forth.
Okay.
I'm gonna wave Ace for help.
Wave me along.
If any of you
Wave
look at
towards
Malachi, he has like, if anyone looks at Malachi, he has a very worried and forlorn look on his face.
All right, I'll help with the damn horse.
What are you doing to help?
I'm going up to the and I am going to give it a hug.
Pen, you're not muted, by the way.
Oh,
Hugs will not help, Water Witch.
Yes, they will. They will warm him up without burning him to a crisp.
I know you can't feel cold, but that doesn't help him. And I'm like getting antsy.
As I give him a hug, I am also going to cast Friends and tell him how warm and cuddly and vivacious he feels.
On the horse?
On the horse.
Interesting. Little
It's
mind
like
over matter.
plant. Positive affirmation. I give him hug and give him my body warmth and tell him that he also feels warm and wants to prance.
And wants to prance.
It's up to you if it works and how it works.
You
I'm
don't,
trying.
there's no response.
Okay.
There's no
Wasn't sure how to
consciousness
address
to
that.
respond to the friend spell.
Well, yeah, that makes a difference. But I'm still gonna give hug to help him warm up.
Even to you, Ace, the horse feels cold. Midnight feels very cold to the touch.
Is Midnight dead? Because if he's dead, then he should just poof.
Then I suppose that answers your question because he is not poof.
Not poofed, not dead.
And I'm like holding the torch in my hand. I'm waving in front. I'm like,
I think it's
this fire isn't working. What?
It's a magical frozen, so warming by regular methods aren't gonna work.
You need a magical fire.
I'm not shooting him with fire.
I'm gonna take a deep breath, and I am going to run. I'm gonna be like, move out the way, Water Witch, and I'm going to run in a circle around Midnight, and I am going to cast Fire Dragon's Roar. But I don't want to make a huge fire. I just want to kind of make enough to surround and warm. You know what I mean?
Where are you pointing the fire as you're running around?
Well, actually, I don't think this is going to work because it's a 20-foot cone, so that's not going to work.
It
That's
depends
just
on which direction you're pointing the fire.
Yeah, I would first. I tell Ace to get as far back as possible. I mean, I guess it would be facing in this direction. But at the same time, I want to kind of tone it down so it doesn't damage him, but rather warms him. But I need to be standing
Roll
farther away back.
an Arcana check.
Okay.
I will give him inspiration.
All right,
That's a
Malachi, you have an
19.
inspiration if you would like to use it.
What is that? D4?
D6.
D6. I'll use it right now. Thank you, Water Witch. That's a 5, so that's a 24.
You've gained decent control over your fire abilities and can control the intensity to an extent. You feel
So this
confident.
is basically. I feel confident in it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is kind of like cooking with this on the stove. So rather than turning it all the way up to high, I'm kind of aiming for medium low.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for blue rare.
Roll your fire dragon's breath damage for me.
Oh boy.
Not for damage purposes, but there's another reason.
Okay. So it says the thing here. What is it? 7d6.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Pen, roll Maelstrom damage one more time for me.
28.
And real quick, I have 3 skeletons and 4 zombies, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Pen, are your zombies like covered in like mushrooms and shit, like and vines and stuff? Is that how you resurrect them, or is it just like pure necromancy?
No, I spread my spores into the corpses, and mushrooms grow on them, just like the mushrooms grew on my body. So all of the undead creatures that I resurrect, kind of similarly represent me.
That's
because, I'm covered in mushrooms right now.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was just curious.
Malachi, what you rolled 28. Pen, what'd you roll for your Maelstrom damage?
6 and 6 is 12. And 1 is 2, so 12 and 2 is 14. 4 is 18, and 5 is 23.
Malachi.
Hmm?
Midnight. Seems to
Sorry,
start to breathe and move around.
What? Oh man, if that happens, I immediately run over and I'm like, I get close, but then I don't want to get too close because then I'm like traumatized based on what happened with Dionys. So I like stop a foot away and I'm just going like, and I drop to my knees.
You don't feel a consciousness within Midnight. It just feels like a normal horse.
I'm trying to like reach out to him with my mind to see if he's there.
No response.
No response. I try and reach out a hand to see if I can like pat his head.
You can pet its head.
I'm just kind of like petting him, and I'm like kind of, again, just trying to calm him, trying to coax him back to life. And honestly, even if he can't hear me, I'm just really happy that he's not dead.
You might have to cast your spell again.
Why?
Because he's a normal horse like he was before you cast your spell on him.
I didn't cast my spell on a normal horse.
You found him and called him to you. He was just a pasture horse before this.
Wait. Now I'm feeling like I'm being gaslit. Ian, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Find steed spell is I summon a spirit that assumes the form of
He's a fae.
Of my choice.
Yes.
Huh?
It's a fae creature.
So the steed has the statistics of the chosen form, though it is a celestial, fae, or fiend. So
Oh yeah,
it's my choice on which that is. So I would choose as a celestial.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
so a creature from the celestial plane is summoned and made to look like this horse.
so not really a horse, but a celestial creature in horse form.
Correct. It's a celestial animal.
I am. So is Midnight just is he breathing heavy? Is he like
Just
what's he
breathing.
doing? Just breathing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a deep breath and I'm gonna be like, thank you. And I'm going to dismiss him.
No effect.
No effect. What the hell is going on? And I look back to Ace and I'm like, something's weird. Magic isn't working right.
He's just a horse.
Penn and Dianis,
No, you're not
roll
understanding.
history checks.
Both of us?
Penn and Dianis.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, no, you're not understanding me. I was trying to send him away, but the spell won't work.
Oof.
I'm saying that to Ace. That is not a good roll.
Penn.
+1, so 16.
Better than a 6. Dianis, you're still recovering from being slashed to almost death, so your brain's not working right now. Penn, you happen to remember something in this moment about Cryovane's breath, that anyone hit by one of his special breaths that freezes may or may not lose their soul.
Well, seeing that Midnight was a summoned creature, did it have a soul in the first place? I thought only living things had a soul, not creatures that are summoned.
Oh, it also has a soul because it is a celestial creature being summoned to the material plane.
Okay. Malachi, I don't think that's Midnight anymore.
Why does everyone keep saying that? He's right here.
Physically, not spiritually.
And like my expression is just kind of gonna go like depressed. It's like,
Cryovane may either. I've heard rumors that he has a special frost breath. That one rumor was that he steals their souls. Another rumor was that he separates the soul from the body, and the soul is like kind of, I guess the phrase I heard before, astral projection. So the soul is away from the body, I also heard that he can corrupt souls, but I don't think he corrupted the soul because it's he's not responding. So I think he either stole his soul, or, and I look up around us, he's somewhere, just not in his body.
I'm gonna look down real quick, kind of look down and away, like, and I have this really kind of lost expression, and that kind of lasts for maybe about 5 to 10 seconds, and then it immediately kind of sharpens up, and then I kind of turn that sharp look to Penn, and I'm gonna say, "Where's Cryovane?"
I just point up.
I look straight up. Can I see anything?
Roll a perception check.
Ah, 9. Can't see shit. I can't see anything, Penn.
He might not be directly above us, but he is definitely up there somewhere. Is it cloudy? How does the sky look? Is it cloudy? Is it
So
clear?
It's a clear sky. It's very cold. The air is almost bone cold, though it's warming back up again. But otherwise, you don't see much in the sky. Not even any birds flying overhead.
It's empty.
If he's not up there somewhere flying around, then he might be back in his cave, and that's when he might have took Devil.
I'm gonna put a hand on Midnight's head, and I'm just gonna say, "You be well. I'll be back." And I'm gonna
Penn and Dianus. I need wisdom saves.
What? Are you?
Oh, come on. What the hell? Rudeness.
Why would you get? Oh, you got a 5? Oh, good. Well, I got a 31.
Oh, jeez!
31.
Yeah, I have happy
just,
words.
Penn, I just can't charm you. I can't. Hey, Dianus.
No.
You're charmed.
Watch out, guys. Fucking run.
No.
I I instantly feel. So I guess I felt like him trying to charm me, correct?
Yes, and you see just this giant humanoid-like dripping viscous liquid, and it's on the ground sizzling, reaching out of this maelstrom, and whatever it is, looks pissed.
I immediately have these 2 zombies that are right next to him swing at the arm that is reaching out,
I will grant you that immediate reaction to this surprise round, and then we go back to the combat tracker.
That's fine.
So, let's see here.
Because it's more of like a reaction, like
Right.
right. So then my reaction to him trying
So
to turn
go
me
ahead and have them each roll a their slam attack. So it's just a d20 plus 3.
I'll do zombie.
Yep.
Okay. Oh wow. Maybe I should just stick to my regular dice.
You can
So
roll
let's
another one.
see. Yeah, I'm gonna do that with my regular dice because the digital,
It's just
the
a
new digital dice don't
plus
like
3.
me. Okay, so that's a 9 plus 3, so that's a 12.
The first one misses, the second one hits. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Which is a d6 plus 1.
Mhm.
Oh, look at that. I already have my d6s lined up in the dice box. And that is a 6, so that's a 7 for damage.
Okay. Your zombie takes 10 points of acid damage as it hits.
Okay, so which one? So that I can.
I injured it. I lowered its HP.
Okay, alright, so you're gonna do it that way. Okay.
Yep. And now we go to the combat tracker. Top of the round, Daeonis. Daeonis, would you like to make the decisions, or would you like me to make the decisions?
I'll let you make the decisions, just in case you kill any of my people.
Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna do something you haven't done yet.
I don't know. Alright, guys.
You're invoking the power of Dragon Force.
So rude. Didn't have enough from last week.
Yeah, you're invoking the power of Dragon Force. On this turn. You're also going to, let's see what else you can do. Would you have gotten on Draco after you summoned him?
No.
Okay, so you just summoned him. Yeah, so you're just in Dragon Force now. You have movement. So you are gonna hop on Draco. Because you haven't made a hostile action towards anyone, Ace, you would not know that she is charmed, and therefore you do not get an attack of opportunity. That's not all you're doing, though. As you're gonna command Draco to fly up and kind of hover over here. And Draco, let's see. is also going to invoke the power of Dragon Force.
Draco can Dragon Force too?
So there's light energy condensing and swirling around Dionysus as Draco is becoming one with Shadow.
Huh. Interesting.
None of you know she's charmed, by the way. She hasn't made an aggressive action against you.
Nope. We do not.
Ooze Master's next turn. Pen, go ahead and roll your Maelstrom damage, and I have to make a strength save. That's a 20, so he succeeds. So does he take half damage still?
No, doesn't take any damage.
Okay, so
I
then
don't
it
think.
doesn't
Let me
matter.
double check. Let me double check.
Yep.
First level. And they must succeed on a strength saving throw or take 66
Okay,
and
so
get
no
full
damage.
So, no damage.
So we're gonna do that again. What is that? A 20-foot sphere? Yes. Oh no, not. This one's a 20-foot cube. Okay. Of force. Right? I'm just gonna call it force. No. Pen and Ace, and one of your zombies, Pen, are engulfed in this area of black tentacles as they come out of nowhere from underneath you, covered in this slime and viscous liquid. I need you both to make a dex save.
Natural 20.
Okay. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine.
Nice.
$14. And I need to make a dex save for the skeleton too, correct?
What'd you roll, a 13?
14.
14?
Yeah.
You are restrained.
I rolled-
Mm,
Get a d4.
He can roll, yeah, okay, alright. Add a d4. Technically, yes, Ace, you are correct.
I
Okay,
live near the
d4.
ocean. I'm
Okay.
used to slimy things wrangling me from the deep.
So that makes it a 16.
You
Or,
succeed.
17.
Yep. The zombie that is there also needs to roll a dex save, so it's a +2.
Okay. I was just about to look it up.
Yep. D20
Oh,
+2.
Jesus.
What'd you roll?
He nat one.
Nat 1.
No!
The zombie's
Feast and
restrained
famine.
and takes 3d6 bludgeoning. That's the zombie takes 4 damage and is restrained.
Your nat 20 was nice while we had it.
It saved Pen.
Yes.
Again, it was nice while we had it.
And Malachi, you recognize this spell. It was used against you once before.
And that doesn't mean I would know how to break it, correct?
No, it just knows that you recognize the spell.
Oh, you're talking about the vine trap thing.
As a bonus action, this guy is going to make an attack against one of the zombies up front. That's a 17, so that hits. So it is going to take 10 plus 8, 18 points of damage. Pen, roll a d20 and add 3 to it.
12.
Is it Hunger of Hadar spell?
No.
Oh, okay. I say they're similar. That's what made me think of it.
No, they're the tentacles that restrained Malachi during him and Elish's fight.
Ah. I see.
That was a 12, by the way.
Yep. The zombie failed.
Okay.
So one of your zombies goes down. It was the con save to resurrect the undead fortitude.
Okay.
Malachi, it's your turn.
Oh boy. What to do?
You just see these tentacles sprout up.
Yep, and I remember what they're about. I also see Dionysus and Draco go into Dragon Force, so I kind of nod in their direction, not knowing what the deal is.
Nope, and you see her take to the sky and back off where the combat is happening, which is her normal strategy.
How high up does she go?
She's only about 20 feet up.
Okay.
Because she moved about 15 feet over, so Draco's 40-foot movement speed, so she's only about 20 feet up.
What's the ruler say? I don't know what to do, really. My options are so limited now. I don't know what's going on, so I'm going to move. I'll move next to. I know that these are pen zombies and skeletons, right?
Yes. Yeah, you watched him raise them, and they seem to be listening to his commands.
Alright, so I'm gonna move. It says that here is 25 feet.
You can't move into the slime pit.
Oh, that's right, I'm sorry. In that case, I'm gonna move right, like near Penn's zombie here. And I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Interesting. Okay. Is that it?
Boo, 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 boo. Yes.
Okay. Ace. It is your turn, and at the start of your turn, I need you to make a... I think you have an option. I'm not sure if it matters for you. I see. No, so it's not. So you need to make another dexterity saving throw.
Not as good.
I don't need to have you minus the d4. You are restrained.
I can do nothing.
Let me look up explicitly what that means. So restrained creature speed becomes 0, and it doesn't get any benefit to its speed. Attack rolls have advantage, and attack rolls that you make have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saves. You can still, however, cast spells as long as they don't require a lot of somatic components or material components, because you can't really reach your components very well. And you can't move very well.
Cantrip it is.
So you could still cast spells, you can't move, and attacks against you have advantage, and your attacks have disadvantage, so any attack rolls that you make. Additionally, because you get restrained, you also take... that's a lot. That's 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is it... It's magical, isn't it?
Yes.
Damn it. Alright, so 16. Leave me at 6 health.
Question: can we still use any of our dragon abilities? Because I don't see, like, only some of them say that they need to be refreshed on a short or long rest. But
Correct. Though any ones that say they need to be refreshed on a short or long rest have to be refreshed if you used them already.
okay, otherwise, no.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Ace, what are you doing?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Can you cast a spell on a spell? Like, can I put a spell on these tentacles?
Depends on the wording of the spell.
Okay. Let me read.
What spell are you trying to cast?
The tentacles don't count as a creature, correct?
They are not a creature.
They're just disembodied tentacles.
Yes.
Damn. That does not help. Okay. I wasn't prepared to be grappled. I made my...
You're restrained, not grappled. There's a difference.
Well, yeah, sorry. Not...
Be happy you're not grappled. Melee attacks would have been even stronger against you.
Sorry, I'm thinking. I was not prepared for this.
What are we doing?
I'm sorry. I wasn't prepared.
That's fine.
I had a strategy and now I have 0 strategy left because I can't. I don't want to do that. Not on this turn. I have other things, but I'm gonna die before that. This sucks. Alright. I'm just going to cast Frostbite on the monstery thing.
Okay.
It's con save 19.
That's a high con save.
Yeah. Over time, they got high.
And he doesn't have proficiency, so let's roll. He fails.
That's 12 points of frost or cold damage.
12 points of cold damage.
Yes.
No effect.
The fuck?
Your spell hits.
Is he immune to cold?
You don't know, you just know that it didn't do any damage.
Lame.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
all you can do.
No,
You have nothing else that you can do.
All my bonus actions are wrapped up in shit I can't do right now, so... Carry on, I'll be dead soon.
10. I need a dex save from you.
Alright, well, I'm going to use different dice than what I used that I just got the nat 1. So let's see. Oh! Nat 20, so that's 23.
Okay. Okay. You succeed on your dex save, definitely. And it has swung back around. You are not restrained. You have your turn.
Crazy. Okay. So now since I'm a dual wielder, it doesn't require an action for me to pull both of my staffs out, correct?
Correct, but it does require an action to turn the pestle into a staff.
Damn you.
So if the pestle was not a staff, then it would require an action to turn it into one.
Yes, because I don't remember which one I had in my hand. So I'm going to say that I didn't have the pestle, just because.
You had your healer's staff because you've been adding the healing bonus.
Right. Right.
And generally, if you're not holding both staves, the pestle's a pestle in the mortar.
Okay.
Also, the first step you take if you're moving directly out of the black tentacles is a difficult terrain. So it'll cost you 10 feet of movement.
Okay, so there's 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see how close. Just to the story now. Oh, I don't even have to move. I'm going to stay right there. All right. Well, I'm gonna draw out the pestle and turn it into a staff because when I'm dual wielding, it also increases my AC.
Yep. So you get +1.
Which makes it 16. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. 16.
So.
Okay.
We'll. Alright, so your AC is just +1 right now, which is fine.
And I'm going to turn around and I'm going to summon Snappy on Ace.
As a bonus action?
As a bonus action, yes.
Okay.
See how much healing it is at that level. Because I'm running low on spells. But she is actually, you know what?
Snappy.
She needs more than that. So let's go higher. What do I have? Let's go. What am I sacrificing?
Snappy box.
Nope. What am I sacrificing with this block?
What level?
Healing spirit. 8th level, so I did 8d6.
Damn. Okay, an 8th level healing spirit. Roll your healing.
Let's see, we got. I'm gonna roll 4 and 4. So we got 2, 2, 4, 3. So that's 8. That's 11. And 6, 2, 2, 10, and 2, 12. So 11 and 12. That is 23. Wow, that's a lot of dice. So I only got 23. Damn.
What was the total?
23.
Okay. Ace, you healed 23 points of HP.
Less dead. Thanks.
You're welcome. And that concludes my turn.
Okay. Dianus, do you want me to continue controlling you?
Whoa!
Oh no! All of your creatures. That's right, Pen. You got all your creatures.
Yeah,
your one zombie, your one skeleton immediately takes another 3d6 because it's still restrained.
So
it's gone.
It's dead. Okay.
It's gone.
So that skeleton. I'm down one zombie and one skeleton. Okay.
Yes, but you now can control them in whatever order you wish because I'm not going through the combat tracker for them. Okay. So you're putting one on top of the dead one.
Yeah, basically. Because they'll crawl over each other to get food. So. Yeah. And now the skeletons are going to shoot with the short bow.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll.
Okay, let's roll 2d20 at the same time.
And then add their modifier to it, whatever it is.
I should have just rolled one at a time. But anyways, one is a 14 plus 4, so it's 18. Another one is a 2 plus 4, so it's 6.
Add a d4 to the second one. The first one hits.
That's a 4. So that's 10.
That one barely hits. So they both hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so undead dice for undead character. 3 plus 2 is 5.
On the first hit, okay.
And 5 plus 2 is 7.
So 12 total with just a standard short bow. Okay.
And then all 3 of the zombies you can use slam attack.
Go ahead. Oh, he has to check for concentration on the black tentacles. So that is this.
For
Fine.
each attack, correct? Or no?
Yeah, so that's one. Ooh. He loses concentration on the tentacles. Ace. You are released as the tentacle dissipates from you.
Can I use a reaction now since I'm
No, because you weren't hit by any. Well, it depends. No, because it's. What's
It's
the
up to you.
reaction you want to use?
I wasn't prepared for you to say yes, so I'm not sure.
Well, you think on that. Pen, go ahead and roll your zombie attacks.
Hold on, I'm dying to laugh.
So it's like for each zombie, it's like a d20 plus 2 or something. D20 plus 3.
Yeah, I have the skeleton zombie under my extra section just because, you know. So yeah, plus 3. So that's a 13 plus 3 is a 16 for the first one.
Okay. That one hits.
10 plus 3 is a 13.
That one hits.
And a 7 plus 3.
That one barely hits.
Okay, and they are all a d6 plus 1.
Yep, so go ahead and roll your damage on each one. Or you just roll 3
2 plus
sixes.
1 is 3.
23?
No, 2.
Okay.
2 plus 1 is 3.
Yep. 3.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So 3 and 1 is 4.
7.
7. 3 and 1 is 4. So we are at 11.
So 11 points total.
Yep.
And they each take damage from smacking him. First one takes 15. Second one takes 10. Third one takes 9. So 7. 12. And 13. All right.
I know what I want to do.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I was going to cast Sickening Radiance towards his back end.
Is that a reaction spell?
As a warcaster, I can use a spell as
As
a reaction.
for an opportunity attack. He would not have triggered an opportunity attack because he has not moved out of your melee range.
Oh. Well, then my only other option is Hellish Rebuke, so I'll do that. I just want a chance to hit him with something.
Go ahead and what is that? A con save?
Dex 19.
Oh God, he's not gonna make this. It's a 7 minus 5. It's a 2.
Are we ready?
So go ahead and roll.
$32.
Damn.
Fire.
32 fire? Okay.
I went 5th level. It's one of the few that I can have a choice of what level I'm casting it at, so.
Mm-hmm. Pen, are you doing anything else with your creatures? I don't think they can do anything else.
No, I'm just going to yell out to do not touch him unless you want to end up like my zombies. Or zombie, I should say.
Okay. Now it's Diana's turn. So Dianis, would you like me to continue making the decisions for your charmed state?
No.
No!
No.
You want to make your decisions.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, let's see. 1, 2. I need you to roll a d4 for me then. Looks like your first attack's hitting midnight.
I'm sorry, Malachi.
No, he has no soul. Come on.
That's a 30?
He has no soul, it's not that big of a loss.
Quiet you.
Ooh, you got lucky on that one.
10
Yeah.
plus 9 is 19, plus the additional 3d6 from Dragon Force
It doesn't matter. He's gone.
is 29 points of various damage types.
Yeah, he's gone.
Poof.
I look over as he just kind of poofs away in like just wide-eyed horror, and then I look at Dianis.
Dianis.
And
Continue, Malachi, but Dianis, you need to roll a d6 for me for your next target.
I'm just kind of like looking at her, like squinting, like. And then I realize what's going on.
Ooh, ace. Sorry, you're the next target.
I'm not surprised.
I'm sorry, Ace.
Actually, no. I did my calculation wrong. That's Malachi. Malachi, you're the second target.
Not dead.
I prefer this.
I'm sorry,
I
Malachi.
prefer this. Oh, technically you should have had advantage on that attack against Midnight. You're invisible. I'll roll again and see if you get a nat 20. You don't. Okay. But you have advantage because you're invisible. So let's see what you roll. That was a low roll. That was a 21, but I'm pretty sure that still hits you.
It does.
Alright, so you take 14 plus 2d6 is 4, that's 8, plus another d6 of cold. So 18 plus 6 is 24, plus 3d6 from Dragon Force. 12. 36 points of damage. Followed up combined with a Draco. Let's see, do you have... Followed up with a combined dragon breath from Draco infusing this. So he is. I need a dexterity save from you, Malachi.
Okay. 15.
You get a D4.
So 19.
So you take half damage of this. Oh, God. I'm going to do 13d6.
Wow.
So half of that is 21 is 57 points. And then Dionysus, you're rolling an Arcana check for something special. You just rolled a nat 1, Malachi. You are so lucky. But unfortunately, Dionysus is technically a friendly creature.
She's charmed.
So you take 57 points of various types of damage that you are not resistant to.
Okay.
So that was 57 points total.
Oh wait, that was 57 in total because I took how much should I be at? Because I took an additional 57.
You were at 148. So you should be at like 91.
148 minus 91. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? $91.
Let's see,
Ah.
can I do?
There we go.
And then she's going to move. You don't know where she went now. And it is Senor Uzi's turn.
Which I have to roll, correct?
Yes, I will roll that for him. Because that's a strength save.
Right, since he's back now. So technically, did you make strength saves the last time I rolled?
Yes, I made a strength save for the last round. He failed, and he rolled a nat 1.
No, I meant the 3 before the combat even started.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Alright. So he succeeded, you said? He succeeded?
No, he rolled a nat 1, he failed, so go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Okay. So that's a 4 and a 4. 4. So 4 fours, which is 12. And 2, 2, 4, 16, and 3, 19.
$19 total?
Yep.
Okay. And he technically gets pulled back towards the center 10 feet, which invokes an opportunity attack from your zombies.
So how does that work exactly?
They hit him as he's moving away, so they would still take the acid damage if you choose to do it.
With me being a warcaster, what is my range of opportunity attack?
So an
Because I
opportunity attack is
remember, I don't
triggered
know
when you're
why.
out when something moves outside of your melee range.
So my melee range is 30 feet with Thorn Whip.
Correct. So technically, and I have to draw a ruler, he is still within your melee range.
He's at 30 feet, isn't he?
Correct.
Oh, you slime ball. Alright, so zombie damage. So zombie attacks.
So the 3 zombie attacks, so just d20 plus 3.
That's an 8 plus 3, so that's an 11.
That one hits. Go ahead and roll
That's
a second.
That's a 10 plus 3, that's 13.
That one hits. Go ahead and roll third.
14 plus 3, 17.
All 3 hit. Go ahead and roll their damage.
Which is a d6, so I'm dead d6 for d4. That's a 6 plus 1, so that's a 7.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 1 plus 1, so that's 2.
Mm-hmm.
And a 4 plus 1, 5, so...
I got it.
14, right?
Yeah. And they each take... First one takes 7 points of acid damage. Second one takes 5 points of acid damage. Third one takes 5 points of acid damage. So make a con save on one of them. So d20 plus 3. You're also muted.
I don't know how I became muted, but 15 plus 3, 18.
Alright, the one that went down comes back at 1 HP. It's still up. Okay. He's still got his turn though now. So he steps forward again, reaching out. Let me see. Okay, so he is going to stay there and cast Melf's Acid Arrow at 4th level to... We're gonna hit Ace.
Rude.
So that is this. It misses.
It does.
Lucky.
I'm also acid resistant.
Well, that helps.
It does help.
However, he does get another attack. So he is going to smack the one zombie.
I'm just getting very lucky during this fight. Legitimately.
12 minus a d4 is an
Luck
11,
is
which
legit
still
completely.
hits. So that zombie takes 16 plus 32 points of damage. It drops 0. Pen, just roll a d20 for me. There's only one way this zombie comes back. And you're muted.
14 plus 3, 17.
Yeah, the zombie stays down.
Yeah, what I need in that.
You would have needed a nat 20.
Yep.
Okay. It is Malachi's turn now.
Whatever, they do her job.
What to do? So again, we can't see Dionysus. We have no idea where she went. She just
Nope,
kind of
she
flew up and
fired,
away.
and then she flew up, and between Draco blending in with the shadows and her invisibility, you found it hard to track her.
Well, all I can do is focus on the battle in front of me. Where would I need to be in order to get within melee range of this? What am I looking at when this thing comes out of the maelstrom? Like, is it some kind of necromancer or some
No,
sort?
it's a giant humanoid-like creature covered in viscous liquid, dripping and oozing, and it looks pissed.
I'm gonna. Can I take a shot at it with my longbow?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Well,
So, what's up now?
it would cost one of your attacks to change weapons.
Okay, so then, if you recall, I sheathed Donna after
But
I
you didn't
felt that
draw another
second.
weapon.
I did not draw another
So it would
weapon,
still
so it's an
take
action to draw.
It would still take one of your, because you're a fighter.
Okay.
So I believe I may be wrong, but I'm just running with it, that you can draw another weapon as one of your attacks, and then you only have 2 attacks this turn.
Okay. I can't really do much else, so let's do that.
Okay.
So, first attack with the corpse. 16.
That hits. You get your additional damage as well because he is undead.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting, actually. 7. Okay. Oh, I feel so. Oh, my Lord in heaven. Okay. Number 2.
No, you gain. When you hit, you don't forget your extra D8.
Oh yeah, sorry. That was the second attack, but
It hits.
I
So
need
roll
to
your
do
extra
D8.
D8 first.
D8. That's a 3.
Okay.
And
Your
then damage.
Your second attack hits. So go ahead and roll damage.
All right. So that's the. Ooh. That's a 2. That's a 7.
Again, and then
your
D8.
And then a D8. Another 2. Okay, so that's action. That was poopy, but knowledge gained. I'm gonna shout out to everybody. It's undead. And what else should I do? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Ace, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use my Dragon Force.
Okay.
I'm specifically, however, being aware that A, I cannot see Dionysus, and knowing he is charmed, leave her out of it. So it's only going to Pen and Malachi. They get to add, I just read it and already forgot, 3d6? Or no. Oh no, I'm thinking. Sorry, I was thinking of my ability. I'm going to do that next time.
Yep.
'Cause
So
I
this
guess
time you just activate Dragon Force.
Yeah, just activating it,
Mm-hmm.
and that's really all I can do right now. So
Mm-hmm. It
it is
does
activated.
refresh your Sky Dragon's buff.
Yeah, I know, and I was thinking about that. I'm gonna have to do that next time.
Mm-hmm. So you're in Dragon Force.
Yup. Vroom.
Is that all you're doing?
That's all I can do.
Okay. Pen, it is your turn. Then it is your creature's turn, but it is your turn first.
And I am not muted. Anyways, I am going to. I'm gonna activate my. No, I'm not gonna activate. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna heal
Oh,
Ace.
ooh, casting a big heal. What are you using the spell heal?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
It's straight 80.
Oh,
There's
straight.
no roll.
Oh. Ace, you heal 80 HP.
Whoop whoop.
I mean, there is a click for the roll, so there you go. Let me cast it, and then Snappy also heals her too.
Yeah. So Ace, you're at 109 so far.
So, and then Snappy's heal is 8d6. So that's 6, and 6 is 12. And then 2 and 1 is 3, so that's 15. And 3, 3, 3, 9, 2, 11, 26.
Okay. Ace,
So another 26.
you're healing another. You get another 26.
Yep. I'm almost back to full. Thank you. Yay.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'm just gonna shillelagh the healer staff.
Okay. Your healer staff is shillelied.
And am I gonna move? No. I'm gonna stay right here.
All right. What are you doing with your creatures?
They're all gonna attack just like they did before. The 2 zombies are gonna slam them, and
Okay.
the 2 skeletons are gonna shoot them.
All right. Roll
So
the
who do you want me to use this?
same order last time. Roll the skeletons first.
Okay. So, that missed.
What was it?
It's a 3 plus 3, so
Yeah.
right? Or is it a 4? Skeletons are a 4, I think. The zombies are a 3.
Zombies
Yeah,
are plus
skeletons are
3.
4.
Yeah. It still
Where
misses.
are we going with the
Skeletons
Are we going with the
plus
skeletons or the zombies?
skeletons. So skeletons plus 4. So yeah, that still misses though.
Are we at like a D4? Or
You're at a minus D4.
Oh, so I shouldn't have reminded you. Okay, cool.
You still miss either way. You can roll the
Who
second
got the
one.
nat 1?
You're a charmed friend.
That's right, damn.
So that is an 11.
Even with the minus D4?
No, because I didn't pick that stupid thing up yet. Oh, so that makes it 7.
Misses.
So that misses.
Yep.
And
2 zombies.
so that the both skeletons missed. That is a 16 plus Yeah,
That
16 plus
hits.
6, that's a 19.
Yeah, that
So
hits.
that's a 1 plus 1, so that's 2 damage.
Okay.
And the next one misses because that's a 2.
Okay. Well, one of those takes some lovely acid damage again.
I didn't get that d20 ready.
So it takes 11 points. So that is this one. Go ahead and roll a d20 and add 3.
Come on. Why'd you have to land on top of the dice? There we go. Oh, I should have took the roll on top of the dice even though it wasn't on the board because that's a nat 1.
Yeah, so the zombie's dead.
No.
And you guys are struggling.
Yeah, we are.
Alright. So you're down to 1 zombie, 2 skeletons. Having them do anything else?
Nope.
Oh,
No.
your friend is, stay honest. Are you going to roll for fate this time, or let me make the decision?
I guess I'll roll for fate.
Alright. You fly back and hover over this building here at the top. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Both you and Draco are going to release a... Well, let me see. Is your... That's the shadow. Where's the light? There's the light. Okay. Alright. You are going to use your Light Dragon's Blast. 3 spheres, 15 feet in diameter. Of radiant. 1. Where is it? This one. 2, 3. So we're gonna do boom. We're gonna do boom. 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 This is gonna be fun. Oh, come on, D&D Beyond.
I'm sorry, guys.
Not only are these spheres encased in your light energy, but we're also going to have a sort of magic meld happen. If D&D Beyond wants to load, because D&D Beyond is being service temporarily unavailable. Well, that's
It
not
doesn't
good.
appreciate your idea of fun, you monster.
I think we're having a technical difficulty.
You broke it.
Oh.
Broke it with your evil.
I broke it with my evil. It's not D&D Beyond, it's above VTT.
Either
Broke
way.
Either which way you broke it.
That's right.
Just shift to that,
Broke
and
the
you
entire
broke it.
internet with your evil.
My evil.
Dare you?
Not VTT anymore, it's
Right?
It might be
EVIL.
it might be D&D Beyond.
Evil.
Let's give it a second and wait for it to come back up, because I forget what the saving throw is.
Just suspense. He was
Sorry.
trying to kill us with suspense.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're not.
You're not.
I am. For the technical difficulties, because now we're in the middle of suspense.
It's like an advent calendar, but every door you open is just another spider or nail or chocolate with a razor blade in it.
I'd hate to be
Yeah, man.
Alright. So I need... This is gonna be... I am sorry. In advance.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
I need... We're gonna do this one at a time. Ace, Pen, and Malachi, each of you make a dex save for me.
Okay.
While I do this.
That's not one at a time.
18.
That's 3. Natural 20. Again, on the dex save. What is that? What is with
Hey,
that? I'm
good.
mad at these.
Okay.
Just
This
go
is
with
And
it.
Pen?
Seven.
Oof!
No, 8.
That's...
Yeah, 5 plus 3.
That's not much better.
No.
Okay.
Does he get the D4?
No, he doesn't get the D4, but all future save. Oh, actually, he does get the D4, but it doesn't matter. You need a 20.
Okay.
Ace is the only one that succeeded.
Holy
Oh,
fuck.
damn.
Unfortunately, you rolled well in your Arcana check. Draco has infused each blast with dark energy, adding an extra damage die.
I think you just killed some people. Or at least you killed me, I
3d12
think.
plus 3d6. Actually, yeah, 3d12 plus 3d6. So let's see. What is this damage? So Ace, you take 15 points of radiant damage. Pen and Malachi, you each take 31 points of radiant damage.
Ouches.
Additionally, Pen and Malachi, you are both marked by radiant light and had the next attack against you has advantage.
Wait, say that again?
You are both marked with radiant light, and the next attack against you has advantage.
Oh.
Has Diana been doing her rolls to be uncharmed? Is that a thing?
She only does rules to Uncharmed when the creature or its allies that charmed her does damage to her.
Oh, I see. So we have to hit her with things.
No, the creature that charmed her.
Oh, got it.
What was the damage again? I'm sorry.
31 points of radiant damage. From the first blast.
Why I take 2 blasts?
That's
I'm in both circles?
just from the first blast is 31 points of radiant damage. We're doing this in order, so just subtract the 31. And okay.
Let's see what you're
Second-
doing too. Just let me see what I was doing.
Second blast, I need a dex save again from everybody. And 2 skeletons.
Do we get to add the D4?
You do add the D4, yes.
What?
Oh, no.
Nope, you do not add the D4. That's a nat 1.
Fuck. God damn it.
Unless you luck it. But you might not have luck
I have no
available.
more luck.
Yep, so
Well,
nope.
that's my 20s, all of you.
Ah.
Alright. Malachi fail. Ace.
I'm like half in, half out of that. That's weird. It's 14.
You fail. Pen.
We're dead.
18?
Yeah.
That's a fail. Roll for your skeletons. Dex save, but I believe they have a minus.
For Dex, extra.
Oh no, they don't. So they have a +2.
+2. Oh, you're quicker. We fuck with that. Like, I'm like a split second behind you. You're fast.
That's my
And I
job.
have it right in front of me. All I gotta do is click the name. And
It's because he has enough screens to have like one thing per
Oh
screen.
yeah. Anyways, 5 + 2 is 7,
Fail.
so
Next
that's a
one.
miss.
Yep,
And 10 +
that's a
2.
fail.
So,
Everybody fails.
yeah.
Yay, we're all
Everyone
gonna
takes
die.
23 points of radiant damage. Pen, both your skeletons go down.
I only see 2 circles though.
Yeah, I removed the first one that I did just to keep track of where I'm at.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So everyone takes another 23 points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're losers together, fam.
Mm.
So we're actually gonna move the last blast.
If I snap on headphones.
Third blast comes in there. I just need 3 more deck saves from one from each of you.
Move it after the fact
Jesus.
just to include me. That's very sweet of you.
19.
What?
Minus a d4. It's still a fail. It's
So
16, still a fail.
why didn't you just drop them all in the same spot in the first?
18.
I wasn't sure how they were gonna play out. I just dropped 3 circles to see.
Hmm.
And Pen, what do you roll?
That's a 9.
Yeah, all 3 fail.
What's the save?
So what
It's a
was
20.
what was the damage from the second one?
Second one was 23. So you should be at 90 HP.
23. Okay, and I'm waiting for this.
39. You each take 39 points of damage.
I'm down.
You're down?
Yeah.
Oh. The combat
What?
tracker's not updating properly.
No, because it shows you're at 60.
Yep, no, I'm down.
Refresh again. Above VTT's having some problems tonight. Let's see. Did it update this time? No, it didn't. It updates your character. I can see it on the character sheet, but I can't see it on above VTT.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. It just updated. Okay. Luckily for you guys, that is all they could do. But Pen, I need 3 concentration checks, and you better hope to God one of them is a natural 20. Actually, no. So it would be 18, 11, and fail. Was the first one a fail?
That's a 7 plus.
You lose concentration on your.
And the first check it was 11, so
Yep.
I lost my
You
concentration.
lost concentration, and that was on your storm.
Actually, the storm would have broke. Oh, I didn't think about that. The storm would have went away when I summoned Snappy.
So that was on Snappy.
Yeah.
We'll just call that even then.
Okay.
That's fine. That was my bad. I didn't catch it.
You're the guy. I forgot.
Either way, you lose concentration, so none of your spells are up.
Okay.
And they can't do anything else. So let me see. What is? They're gonna fly over here. Oops.
Okay, what was that? Was that something you?
Ooze Master's turn is going to Ace, make a wisdom save.
Me?
Yes.
18?
Minus a d4. You
16?
you succeed. You resist the charm.
Oh, good.
It still gets a pseudopod attack, and it's going to hit the zombie that's right in front of it. That hits the zombie. 9 plus 12 is 21. Roll a d20 plus 3 pen for a con save on the zombie.
He's dead.
Okay. That's fine. Malachi, roll a d20. Roll a death save. One failure. Ace, it is your turn.
Sky Dragon's buff.
Okay. Sky Dragon's buff. We are invoking.
2d10 for Pen and Malachi for healing. And they get an additional action.
So so go ahead and roll your 2d10. Malachi,
9.
you're back up at 9 HP.
I appreciate it,
Pen,
though. I
you heal
fear that
9
it's
HP.
wasted.
It's okay. It was the plan.
Not with
Let's
9
get him on
HP,
for BTC.
Question.
but
Yes.
I still appreciate it.
Can I include Pen's zombies and things in my buff?
Let me look at the...
It says you choose any number of creatures within 30 feet.
That's not the spell wording I need. I need the spell wording for animate dead.
Okay, never mind that.
Does he have any zombies or undead up still?
No, that's why.
To bring them back.
Correct.
You
That's the
can
thing.
target the creature, but once it goes down, it is no longer under Pen's control. I'm not sure if you would know that or not, though.
So, do they just become their own entities?
You're not sure. You can make an Arcana check to find out.
I will do that. Checking. 22.
Okay. You would recall from reading various spell books and magic texts that most animate spells end upon death.
Okay. Then it shall be what it shall be.
Okay. Are you doing anything else? You have a bonus action.
Yeah. I'm going to, if I can. Sorry, I'm going back and forth quickly, trying to do this.
Take your time because I'm looking into something that I forgot about myself. So, no rush.
Remember, the Ooze Master is not looking too happy right now, and you've gotten a better look at him now. He's looking a little hurt. He's oozing more.
There's two options I think I have, and I'm trying to decide between them.
Remember, just as a reminder for spellcasters, if you haven't casted a spell, a cantrip is a bonus action. Non-damaging cantrip, except for Ace. You have some that you can use as bonus actions.
I can use damaging things as bonus actions.
You can use one specific, your bread and butter that you never use.
I use it sometimes, just not lately.
And remember, while in Dragon Force, all of your attacks deal the extra damage.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave that up to Pen. Alright. Then I will Eldritch Blast the ooze monster.
How many Eldritch Blasts do you have now? Are you still at 2 or do you have 3?
I think it's still 2. I don't know, you'll have to do that one for me. I'm not positive.
I am looking. I don't see it. I don't know where would that be under here. Oh, you have. Oh. You cast it 4.
I see the count 4. But
Yeah. You cast 4 blasts. Each one's a different attack roll.
All right.
So
Yeah.
roll 4 times. That one hits. Roll again.
2,
That one hits. Roll again.
3.
That one hits. Roll again.
Oh, wow. 4.
That one hits. Go ahead and roll just its normal damage 4 times.
1. Lame.
That's fine. Okay. Okay.
4.
Okay. Add your bonus. Add 12d6.
12d6?
Yeah, each of your attacks deals an additional 3d6 of force damage because you're in Dragon Force. So 12d6, 4 attacks total.
Holy shit. I did not realize. I can't multiply. Clearly. 44.
Yeah, you just dealt, for everyone's knowledge, 77 points of damage.
Dragon Force.
Yeah. That's what I get for not being able to do math. Woo!
Combat dies down as the ooze dissipates and begins to, as it tries to hold itself together and it struggles. Deonis, you come to just as you see the ooze being melting and becoming one with the ground. And as combat dies down, since you were charmed and I activated it, I will roll the Constitution save for you. Oh! You gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Ouch.
Let's see if Draco does too, because Draco's similar. Draco also has 1 level of exhaustion. Ace, roll your Constitution save for me.
Oh man.
That's another nat 1, so you also gain a level of exhaustion.
What is going on with these nat ones?
I don't know. With that, we're going to go to a break that's a little late, but I want to get combat done. We will be back here momentarily. Sit tight for this exciting adventure.
All of these nat ones are terrifying.
Don't sit tight. Go get snacks.
Yeah, snacks. Snacks. Be right back.
welcome back. We left off with the Misfits ending combat and rescuing their charmed friend, though quite battered and beaten, all of them. There's also something lying on the ground back where the necromancer fell, something shiny. But otherwise, there is not much going on now.
Do I have to make a perception check to see what's over there, or can I just go over there?
You can just go over there.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there.
Like over here.
All the way past him, or?
Oh, this wasn't the necromancer.
Oh, sorry.
That was an ooze-like creature. The necromancer went down over here, but got dissolved by acid.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go over there.
Okay?
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
Because I see shiny.
So you guys walk over here.
Mm-hmm.
You see some kind of staff on the ground.
Staff.
Mhm.
I'm gonna look at pen. Staffs are more your thing.
Anybody can use a staff. Let me see. I'm gonna pick it up.
I prefer a bladed weapon.
Okay, you pick it up.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do. Well, I can't really identify it. I can
You can't
detect
really
if it's magical.
identify it. It is magical, very magical. It's giving off a very strong magical essence. It has a gem at the top of it, like just some kind of arcane crystal, as well.
Nice. Well, do you want to? I think Ace might be able to tell me a little bit about the magic that's on this staff. Maybe not to a full extent till we get back to town, but let's go back to the girls.
Okay. You bring the staff back to the girls. Malachi, you're feeling quite tired and beat, but Ace and Dianus also look quite tired.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've got 9 HP.
And Draco also is quite tired.
Since I'm standing next to Malachi, I'm going to. Where is it? There it is. 3d8 plus 6. That's good level.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Ace and Dianus, you see Pen holding some kind of new shiny sparkly thing.
Ooh, what's that shiny thing you got there?
21.
It is a very powerful magical staff, Ace, but you're not quite sure what it is.
27 healing.
Alright, Malachi, you heal 27 HP.
Much appreciated.
Indication as to what type of magic it prefers?
It is definitely of the arcane sort, not of the divine or
Natural.
nature sort. Primordial, I guess, would be closer than nature, but it's definitely arcane based magic.
Can I talk to it?
No, it has no sentience.
Okay.
Well,
That you can tell, at least.
it did come off that necromancer over there, so it might have some, I don't know, maybe reanimate the dead like I can. I don't know if it was his staff he was using or if he was just powerful. Because, a staff can make non-magic users magic users.
Might help direct your skeleton reanimations.
We'll find out when we get back to town. But I thought you would be able to help me out with more of these abilities or keep things.
What's it made of? Can Pen have it?
It's mostly natural materials. You're not sure about the crystal at the top, though, and it is a metal structure at the top of the staff that is holding the crystal in place at the top.
Yeah, it's only metal armor. We can have metal weapons, which I don't understand. So I can't
Clearly, nor do I. So
because one of the starter weapons I can have is a scimitar. So. Anyways, so these structures are just like statues, correct? We can't get inside of them at all from
The orange globs are giant balls of slime or ooze.
right. The blue boxes are the structures.
Correct, and they are. You're not sure about the one to the south, but the one that the necromancer came out of has a door.
should we
I'd
go?
like to go investigate that door.
Okay, you go over to the door.
I'll stay nearby just in case.
Okay. Malachi and Dianis, what are you guys doing?
Phew. So midnight is gone.
He's a horse. You could always put him on a leash and bring him along.
No, he's gone.
Oh, he died?
Well,
Like,
he
where
got
is
his
he?
soul taken apparently, and then he was
I
brought
forgot.
down to
I'm,
0
I'm,
HP.
yeah, I'm sorry, Malachi.
When a summoned
Uh,
creature gets brought to 0 HP, they return to their original plane of existence.
Yep, but he has no soul, so it's just kind of like
Horse meat.
bleh.
Or wait,
I'll
this
show you
might
horse
be
meat.
a good thing because maybe his soul goes back to the plane of existence with him. So maybe if you try to resummon him, he will be himself again.
Are you sure? Because I can't just summon his that his just his lifeless body more or less, or his
No.
consciousless
Well,
body.
but if his soul is still here, then his body has to be here to get back into. So, regardless if this works or not, his body would still have to be here. Because if it doesn't work, then that means his soul didn't go back to the plane of existence and it's still here.
Does Cryovane still have possession of his soul,
That's a good
based
question.
on what you know?
I don't, like I said, I don't know if he captures the souls or it just separates the soul from the body.
Roll another
I
history
Well,
check
don't.
if you would
no.
like to try and find out.
Okay, well, history. The die. Oh, why did I change the die? That's a nat one.
No.
For
I mean, I
real.
literally just reset you guys to be nice. But, yeah, you don't know any further information.
It's all good.
Don't want your charity.
All good.
Pen, looking in this
so-
door of this hut, of this structure, it's a rather empty-looking room.
Is it? It's just a plain empty room. There's no.
There's some, like, sconces on the walls with lit lanterns, but it's empty for the most part.
I know we're in a race to beat the ship and everything. But it looks kind of safe inside here. If you all want to come inside and take a rest.
Did we check the ones to the south out first? So we're not cornered.
There's just the option of being beset upon by more enemies, right?
There is.
Good thinking.
Is us
Good
cornered
thinking.
in the buildings via that, or being prone asleep in here and them catching us.
I'm
Well,
exhausted.
if we're only taking a short rest, because I don't know when we had a long rest. But if we take a short rest, then I can stay watch. But a long rest, I definitely am taking part in that.
Short rest won't reset our exhaustion, correct?
Correct.
No.
Right.
Something
It'll
like
just-
various types of restoration spells on the stronger side can, or long rest.
Yeah.
Some
I
stronger
mean, I can help you
potions.
guys out. But I'm out of diamonds or dust.
No, it's fine. I mean, we can still regain HP on a short rest, even if we're exhausted, correct? Or
Correct.
am I?
Nope.
Okay.
The only thing exhaustion does at first level is gives you disadvantage on ability checks.
All right. Well,
Any skill
fuck it.
checks.
Wait. Wait. Greater restoration? Wait. I thought greater restoration takes away exhaustion.
Yeah, I said
Which one does,
stronger restoration spells.
Oh, there's stronger ones than greater?
No, greater restoration is the stronger restoration spell.
No, I don't see that under the description though.
It's not under the description of greater restoration, it's under the description of exhaustion.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, there it is. You can reduce the target's exhaustion level by 1.
Correct.
And follow. Yeah.
Correct.
I went straight to the bullets instead of reading the top. Okay.
Let us have a rest then, and I will sing us a song of rest.
So are you choosing
Well,
to take a short rest in here?
Well, are
Can we take
checking
a
the
long rest?
spots first?
So it's only
Do
like
we have the option?
I am giving you the option.
Oh!
But then we'll be setting out traveling at night, yes.
Early in the
fine.
morning.
Did we want to check those two?
Well, you
Structures to
started
the
this in the
south
morning, so actually you just come off of a long rest and then you hit a ton of combat. So it's about lunchtime now.
Right.
So if you take a long rest now, you will be traveling at night, yes.
That's fine. We're trying to beat the ship anyway.
Well, wait. I thought you said since my level up, we didn't have a long rest. Well, didn't I level up before this morning?
No, you leveled up from the first round of combat.
Oh, okay.
Long or short,
Uh,
put it to a vote.
I say long.
Y'all are exhausted, so you need a long rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to push for a long rest.
Okay.
I'll take a short rest and do double duty on watch if I have to.
You can
I
do
think
that, but if you don't, you have to long rest within 24 hours, within 12 hours, or you'll get a point of exhaustion.
there's
Hey,
enough
just
time we can.
take it with us, man.
Yeah, we can all still take watch. There's enough time.
Correct. During a long rest, everyone can take watch, but watch does not include vigorous activity. You're still just kind of sitting and keeping an eye out.
Right, you're still resting.
Correct.
Okay,
I claim this corner.
I'll take first watch.
Okay.
Who went over
What?
there?
Where did I go? Like disappeared. I'm in the corner.
Okay.
Where's my food?
That you guys can eat dinner and do whatever you need to do.
Turkey.
Because I know how this is. You guys. The watches are uneventful, I will say. There's not much going on. But
During my watch, I would have been like trying to finish the violin. By the way,
okay, just make roll a d20, add your dexterity and proficiency.
I actually made a skill check for engraving because it's dex, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I made it. I made one, so I'm just gonna roll it.
Yeah, it's dex plus your proficiency, so. I'd say throughout your rest you're able to finish the violin.
Cool.
Throughout your watch. Both of you lose your bardic inspirations.
Wait, I still had it.
Yep, and so did Dionysus.
Oh.
You guys gotta
Well, I
remember
didn't need
these
it.
things. They're marked on your little icons there.
I didn't need it. My skeletons and zombies did. I couldn't use it for them.
Everyone can click your long rest buttons. On your sheets, and just make sure that you come back to normal with full HP and spell slots restored.
My tricks have been returned.
Yeah.
Hands off my things.
However,
Not a toy.
it is now dark out when you guys wake up.
I am going to immediately walk outside and produce a flame.
We're out in the night.
Because I want my army back. So I'm gonna go see if the bodies and corpses are still here.
The zombies are not. They got dissolved by the acid. The 3 skeletons are.
It's exciting to be out in the night.
So, they have to be within 10 feet of me, so this would count, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then I will cast it at level 4 to reanimate all.
Okay.
Malachi, where did you go?
I just keep like clicking on my character and he like jumps. It's so weird. I'm gonna refresh.
Alright. You have 3 skeletons back.
And -1 level 4 slot.
That's better.
So now... what are you guys doing? It's nighttime. You have a direction.
I'm going down to the
Well,
things.
Yeah, I see Ace going down that way, so I'm actually gonna go down but check out the other house.
It is the night.
And take a look at this blue structure.
Are you disturbing the house at all?
I'm looking at it.
Taking a look at it from outside.
Reveal your secrets.
Doors closed. Nothing of note around the outside.
I will engage my darkness and very carefully open the door to peek in.
I'm not following suit.
I am going to have you...
Because you're not invisible when you hold still.
roll...
and right here. You guys have both in my sight.
I don't know what to have you roll for this. This is a predicament. I can have you roll a couple of things. First, I will have you roll an investigation check.
Roll door touching. Got it. 18.
Minus a d4.
$15.
Okay. Alright. Upon approaching the door, you hear the sounds of, like, chittering and bones kind of clacking together and, like, undead noises.
I don't like.
Do you still go to open the door?
No.
Okay.
Those are bad noises. I'm gonna go over to see Malachi.
Mm-hmm.
What does he hear?
Being familiar with the sounds, you warn Malachi. Malachi, you hear similar noises from within.
Remind me, what noises?
Undead chittering of bones.
Yeah, nope. Not touching. Just gonna kind of back away slowly. And I'm gonna look at Ace and be like, we need to be on our way. There's nothing here for us.
It's a danger.
Wow, what do you guys hear in there?
There's
Undead.
more bones.
Oh, more
Yeah,
friends?
that's what she said.
No.
Bad kind.
Not
What,
not
like, no, friends, and I point to my skeletons. Friends?
Not the good kind. Pointing to his.
Well, once we kill them, they will be.
You just want a little army for yourself, don't you?
Well, yeah, it's a lot more protection for all of us in the end.
You go open it up then and kill what's inside. I've lost enough people today.
horses.
Oof. No, I'm not going to. No. If well, this is a team decision. If we all don't want to do it, we're not going to do it. Just because I want more of an army and be greedy doesn't mean that I should go against your guys' decision.
I don't know what's in there is the trouble. Or I could open the door and just put a large spell, but that's no guarantee.
No. If you guys don't want to mess with it, then we don't have to. I just like to have the opportunity to help you guys do damage besides just make sure you're alive. That's all. But these three will do for now. If you'd
You
like to leave.
already do a lot more than just keep us alive. Let us go forth.
Well,
We get to roam in the night. It's exciting.
Might as
Which
well.
direction?
Uh,
Oh, let me bust out.
well,
my
we
map.
came from the east, so
You did,
Oh,
and
we
you know
came
that
from
the
the
river is in the east. And technically, you came from
river
the
that we.
south.
Yeah, we came from the south.
right,
We moved
because we're
north,
going north.
You
But
were
on the
moving
map,
north.
but the river is east,
Correct.
right? But
and we need to
don't we
meet up
have
with the boat
another?
there.
this
Nope.
sidewalk goes through both sides.
So
You
wasn't there a cave, a ruins, and a cave
no, you
before the river?
hit the dwarven cave already.
Yeah, we've
Oh,
done
yeah,
that.
that's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot. I
We
forgot
need to
those
get back to the boat.
dwarves that needed us to do stuff for them that they could just do for themselves. Okay. What is
I
that?
think we should head east.
What is going on right now? Why does my screen keep jumping all over the place? And there's a big circle that pops up.
I tried rebooting. I had that happen
No,
to me a
I'm
moment
double
ago.
clicking, waiting for you guys
Oh,
to decide what direction you're going.
We're going north.
east. No.
East.
Okay.
You gotta go to the whatchamacallit.
I'm just running around.
All right.
Well, were we meeting the ship at the river, or where the river meets the lake? The lake? Bigger river?
The
Lake?
river is east, so we'll be meeting the ship in the river. So we just need to go east.
Okay, well then east it is.
Yep.
I need somebody to roll a perception check,
I'll do it.
Yes.
and I need someone else to roll a nature check.
It should be Dionysus, right? Nature's perfect.
And for funsies, someone can roll a survival check.
That's natural 20, making it a 3.
I'll do survival.
Oh, what do you have for survival?
Plus 12 for survival.
Okay,
I have a
yeah,
plus
you do
9 for survival.
Plus 12.
Oh, you have plus 12 for survival?
Yeah, what's your nature?
My nature's only a plus 2.
Same here.
Well, I
I'll
can't do
take the
both.
Dionysus, you should roll the nature.
Okay.
13 plus 12, so 25.
And you get a D4.
No.
I fucking need it.
Deonis, you need to start using physical dice again.
Yeah, I think the rest of the game I'm going to because this has been nothing but a whole bunch of horseshit.
Okay.
And I get
Well,
Go sleep.
Penn
Just
figured,
sitting right there.
like it matters.
Sitting in beyond.
thankfully, with the help of the map, even though there's no daylight out, and it's partially cloudy, so it's hard to see the moon and the stars, you figure out which way is east. And with Ace leading, you guys pretty easily stick to more well-traveled areas and don't go too deep into brush. I do, however, need someone to roll a D100 for me. I'm going to call that and say that it should be Malachi.
So,
98.
As you are walking, all of a sudden your feet start doing the sloshing, just the sound as you start sinking deeper as you walk.
Ah, it's another bog. Sucks.
Do you continue walking further in this area?
I might try to back out and see if there's a more secure, grounded area to walk through.
What about the rest of you?
I will stay with the group.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I help Malachi investigate for dry ground or something? I don't know.
Roll an investigation check.
With advantage because I'm helping.
And Dionysus, are you still on Draco flying?
Yes, I am.
So you just see them just stop and backtrack. You don't know why.
I'm just gonna shake my head.
24.
Ye-
This is a pretty wide area that you're walking through. And it's dark out. So to go around, you're not sure how long it would take because you can't see too far past this area.
I mean, we can always just kind of goose step our way around and see what happens.
Well, I mean, Dionysus is up in the air, so she can let us. She can be our eyes. If we can't see down here because of fog, correct? I heard that right.
Well, it's dark out. So even with dark vision, it's hard to tell in no light in the distance where it ends.
We have 120 feet of darkness.
I will cast light on Old Man Cobb.
Okay.
He will be our torch.
Okay.
20-foot radius. And dim light for an additional 20 feet.
Well, I still have my produced flame, so we have a 30
Still looks
foot.
very boggy, and Dionysus is still flying.
Can Dionysus see the ground better now that there's light?
It depends. Dionysus, did you stop flying forward when they backtracked?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, she can, with the dark vision and her having an aerial view, can see a little better. So Dionysus, if you want to make a perception check.
Hold on, she's got to get the dice.
Four. That's a 24.
See, you're rolling better now.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just shows stuff with my regular dice. Shame on me.
Easily from the higher vantage point with the additional light, you easily find kind of a rough zigzaggy path that's probably not as marshy. It's a slight detour to the north to curve around, and you kind of have to hop from little sandbar dirt island to tree root. But you could potentially have everyone avoid the mud.
I'm gonna tell everybody to follow behind me. Carefully.
Can you fly a little lower?
Sure.
And just make it easier to see you.
Alright. This is now an obstacle course.
The leader, following the leader.
We're gonna start with Ace.
It's because I was singing, wasn't it?
You are leading because you had the perception check to find the path.
Dionysus is leading. But okay, what do I do?
I need you to make make 3 dexterity checks for me.
Sweet baby Jesus, man.
That's a save, but that's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm used to it from our battle.
It's the same because you don't have proficiency in the save.
True.
So an
That
8, a 2.
one.
Is that a natural 1?
It is. I ruined my own 20 this time. And a 7.
Okay. I need... Now I need 3 dexterity saving throws.
That's just falling on my face every time.
Okay, roll 3 d4s.
Wow.
So a
Lame.
7, a 14, and a 12. Uh, the first jump, you slip and fall on your face in the mud, but you're able to stand back up a little dirty and bruised, but not too damaged. The second one, you slip and catch yourself on a tree vine, and as you do so, you figure, I'm gonna try to swing. So you swing to the where Dionysus is waiting, and the vine snaps, and you fall ass first this time into the mud.
I give up. Malachi, carry me.
You stand up, realizing that it's not as thick in this area, and you're able to walk onto the semi-dry land. Malachi, it's your turn. 3 dexterity checks. Roll 3d4. So 13, a 6, and a 21. Do you want to luck any of those? You are muted.
All right, I don't know what I need and what I don't need exactly. So,
I'll tell you the first 2 are a fail. So you'd
damn,
have to make a
first two,
dex save.
first two failed.
The first 2 checks failed, yes.
Damn. Dexterity is a +4. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
hold on to my lucks.
okay. So I need you to make 2 dexterity saves then.
Okay, first one, 20, dirty 20.
Second one.
Second one, that's a 10.
Okay. So the first one, as you jump following in Ace's footsteps, your foot slips, but you catch yourself on a branch and stabilize and make it to the where you're trying to get to, the next little dry patch. And as you do so, you kind of start to stumble again because you didn't quite have your balance before you leapt. And you kind of fall on your ass in the mud here.
Yeah.
But you pull yourself back up, and on the third one, being frustrated with this and just done with mud in general, you make a warrior's leap to the last area and land the landing perfectly.
Nice. It's just like, enough of this shit. And yeah. somersault that shit.
Yep. Yep. Pen. Yours is going to be interesting. So I will have you make your 3 dexterity checks first.
Okay. 3 decks. That's gonna be really interesting. I think I only have 3 decks. I had to refresh VTT, so decks. We're doing checks, right?
Yep.
Not saves.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's 3. It's 3 regardless. So Fox, don't fail me now. That's a 7.
Okay.
That's a nat 1.
Okay.
Okay. And that's a 6.
I need 3 dexterity saves from you.
Okay. That is an 18 plus 3, 21.
Okay.
Minus, is it a D4 or a D6?
You're at minus d6.
So that's minus 3. So that is an 18.
Mm-hmm. Next.
That's a 13 plus 3, so that's 16. Minus D6 is 11.
Okay. And last one.
Is a 2 plus 3 is 5. So I failed that last one.
So your leaps and jumps are kind of combined the worst parts of both Ace and Malachi. But in a very elegant way. You're elegantly clumsy as you jump from dry bar to dry bar. So much so that your shine gets dulled by all the mud that is now covering your body.
Wait, we're at a minus D6. I got a minus a D6 then.
No, your
No,
checks
I
were
got the
fine.
1.
Okay.
Matt, I was just doing the math in my head. I would have had you roll if I needed you to.
Understood.
Now, Pen.
And you were only at 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, are you taking your skeletons along on this journey?
Oh boy. This is gonna be hilarious.
Boy, yes. So I have to roll for them as well.
Just make 1 dexterity check, and we'll see what it is. So it's a d20 plus 2 for them, minus a d6.
Alright. Come on. 1. 12. So 2 is 14.
Minus a d6.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. Come on. I can't tell if it is because it went. It was at 1, 2, and 3. And that's a 1. So
13.
13. 13 and they're skeletons. This has got to be good.
Roll another d20 for me, and just tell me what it is.
That's another 12 plus 2, 14. Well, I don't know how the deck's checking out, but it was 12.
It's kind of entertaining watching these skeletons try to mimic you jumping across and falling. I'm gonna say you get an additional half day's travel added on to your travel time, but you all make it across this area safely.
Nice. A little dirty, displeased, but we made it across safely.
You guys continue on your journey getting back to the path. Well, I say path. There's not really a path, but there's a less brush-filled
Mm-hmm.
walking area than various other places. Is there anything specifically that you are doing, talking about, or wanting to explore right now?
No, I think we've kind of explored enough at the moment.
I have questions.
Go ahead.
Dianus and Penn, does Cryovane have some specific vendetta against you guys that he would want to target Devlin?
Well, we were kind of hunting him, so. And Devlin did say that she was in his cave.
He knows
So I
that?
don't know if she was just trying to find us or actually there to um, slay Crowley. I didn't really want to kill him. I wanted to try to convince him to either stay here peacefully or leave the area, or I would help him return home. But I didn't get that far.
So, is he an evil dragon?
Um, yes, but I believe that everybody has good inside.
Are we making our way east, correct, still?
Yeah, this is why you're walking.
Okay.
Covering anything on your guys' minds right now before we
Again, it was just Malachi's just pissed off right now, so he's really just focused on finding Cryovane. Like he's seeking vengeance.
You were the only ones hunting him? It seems odd that with such a large and troublesome dragon, he's so interested specifically in you guys.
He was afraid of him. We're the only ones that were brave enough to go after him. Well, us and our adventuring party. But
and Devlin.
Yes, and Devlin.
I see.
And potentially both your mentor and Malachi's mentor.
Are they from the same plane?
As
I guess Malachi and his mentor.
I mean,
well,
Malachi and I mean, me and my mentor and I are from the same plane.
I mean, from the same plane as them.
Oh, as I don't know. I've never seen your kind before, and I point to Dionysus. I have known of Dragonborn though.
we were seeking him before we got here, so I know he's at least from where I am from, and to be honest, but if he has something to do with Malachi's like father figure, yes, my dad, am I right with this, Malachi?
Father figure,
I
yes.
kind of like grunt. I'm just like,
Well, I don't know. I don't have a father, so my yak is my shaman. But that's why I'm like, well, as you guys would say, father. So that's why I'm like, is he like just somebody that helped raise you, like how yak is to me?
yes.
Okay, so he's
And
your
yeah.
mentor. Yes. Anyways,
Sure.
um,
And kind of Malachi looks frustrated.
I'm not trying to push the wrong buttons. I'm sorry, buddy. We're trying to put pieces together. And
It's fine.
if
It's fine.
Cryovane has something to do with Yak and your father, then that means that me and you and Deonis and Devlin are all from the same plane.
It certainly
Unless
seems that way.
Cryovane can shift between planes. I don't think he has that type of power.
Then yes, it seems like we're from the same plane.
Crazy. We could have been neighbors the whole time.
Probably was.
Where'd you say you were from again?
Oh, I mean, I've been wandering for so long. I originally grew up in the Tidelands, but when I lost my family, I was taken in by Urdlock, and he uh, he basically showed me how to fight and how to survive. So,
I man, I just where you were. Do you remember where that was?
oh, oof. It was a mountainous area, but we traveled a lot.
Oh, I'm from a wooded area. Um, the, of the Dalelands. I think that's how you say it.
Yep. Oh, sorry, real quick. I have to make a correction. I apologize. Not the Tidelands, the Dale Lands. I am from the Dale Lands. I grew up in the Dale Lands. That's where my family was from.
Oh, see, look at that. I lived in the forest of Dalelands.
Really? Huh.
Yes.
I swear, if things had gone differently, we might have known each other.
Well, you know each other now.
Hmm.
Thank you, Dalelands, or Ace, for bringing up those questions. We just that made me and Malachi realize that we could have met even if we didn't meet this way. So I wonder if that means that. Where are you from, Ace? Are you from a different plane than the natural plane?
Yes.
So what? Okay. What about Taj? Was Taj from a different? Or yeah, Taj from a different plane too.
I don't know. He was a human. Some kind of human.
It
Hmm.
was complicated.
He's a weirdo.
I miss him.
Same.
Yeah, truly magnificent.
A glorious bastard.
We should go see. We should go visit and see if his statue
Indeed.
is broken.
We
Someone
should.
need to upkeep it.
We should go see whenever we return back to town.
But first, we have to deal with this Cryovane. And if he still has Midnight Soul, I'm getting it back, along with Urdlock.
I think it helps to know where we all came from. It helps to know where we're all coming from. Because there may be a reason why we're here together.
There's definitely a reason.
There's got to be some kind of connection.
Hmm. It's fate. We're meant to be here together.
I seem to be the odd one out.
You're in with us. You're a part of this family.
You're not odd. You're with us. You are our other group member that we love.
Love.
That warm little butterfly feeling that you get.
I don't think anyone's ever used that word on me before.
You're
Well,
our
we
butter,
love you.
our brownies.
Butter brownies.
So I make
I
it
do
better.
love butter brownies.
Good.
DM question. I am from Etheros, correct?
Yes.
I mean, it's kind of silly for me to even say so because they don't know what that.
Nope.
Is that a different plane or just a different world?
You don't know.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
I guess we'll find out sometime.
As you guys finish up your conversation and as the early morning sun rises over the horizon, we are going to end tonight's session there, as the Misfits still have a couple more days' travel in hopes of beating the ship to their rendezvous point and
Yeah,
winning some
now
extra
it's a
cash.
sprint. Now it's a sprint.
Thank you all for tuning in and listening and sticking with us. We will be back here next week to see what lies in store ahead of the ever-growing mystery behind the Misfits and this plane of existence. Everybody have a good night, and until next time.
Thank you guys.
I
Good
appreciate
night.
Good journey.
that. Sounded like a question. Did everyone have a good night? I hope you had a good
I
night.
had a good night.
Had a good night.
Agreed. Good night.
Dream of me.
We're alive. I thought we were gonna die.